Howdy, folks. Just like Mom's back again. It's after Christmas. It's in January. I talked to a lot of kids that was in college, and they've told me, they say, hey, if you'll put some stuff on there that we can use to help us, we'd appreciate it. So one of the kids asked for sausage sandwiches, and I told him, I said, well, you can make up your sausage and heat it up in the morning and just put it on bread or biscuits. Well, he likes grands, so we're going to use grands, and we're going to use Ballard's sausage because we like it. I put this says no, that you don't need to grease your sheet, but he likes butter on his, and it's to everybody's preferences. So I'm going to put a little bit of butter on here and bake them at 375. And I'm going to fry my sausage and show these kids how to be able to eat a little bit and stay full until they can get to their lunch. I'll go wash my hands. I'll be back. So I'm going to go ahead and put the biscuits on the pan. And some of y'all may know, my kids has asked me to tell them some of my childhood memories. And so if you don't want to listen to that, as I say, you can fast forward it. I'm going to tell you about when we lived in a little house. We lived on this gravel road, and I was probably about 5 then, and these takes 15 minutes to bake, so I'm going to put on my sausage. My mom and dad bought a house, and they took my older brother and sisters out to the new house. This is the way I do it, so I don't get it all over. Everybody does it different. But anyway, we lived on gravel roads. You know, pretty old. The only place that had paved roads was uptown in Ashland. And they were brick roads. Well, so anyway, they drove us out there, and they told my brother and sister, they said, now tomorrow when you get out of school, we'll be living in this house here. You can do them that way, or you can do them this way. And we want to know, can you find this? So they took him to the school, and then when you came out of the school, you just turned left, and you walked down the road, and you went 6 blocks maybe, Delmer?
Okay.
6, 7 blocks, and you went around the curve, and our house was right there on the hill. And she asked my brother, my oldest brother, she said, now can you find this? And he wasn't very old. I was 4, so he was maybe 7, 8, and he said, oh yeah, Mommy. She says, okay. So school gets out. Mom takes him to school that morning, and me and her, because I'm not in school, everybody else is. Me and her's packing and taking things out there and stuff, and they paved the road. She didn't know they was going to pave the road. So my brother gets out of school, and he walks out there, and the place looks entirely different than what he had seen, but he knew to turn left, so he turned left and he starts walking. Well, it looks like an entirely different place. He'd only been there one time, and the night before, and he keeps walking and walking. He like to never found the house, and my mom never even thought about it changing, and that he couldn't find the house. It's pretty well children was really independent, was expected to act older than what we're, you know, what we normally do, what we expect. She never thought a thing of it. But anyway, he was about an hour and a half making a 10-minute little walk, and finally she went and started looking for him, and he was down by the railroad tracks, is what I heard. I don't remember it, but she left the rest of us kids. But he finally found the house, or her, and then they got there. But anyway, I'm putting the biscuits on now. We'll put the sausage in first, and these kids can heat these up in the morning, put them on bread, or they can put them on biscuits, heat up their biscuits. And it's cheap, and it keeps giving them a little bit of nourishment so they can go to college. I'll be back when it's done. Okay guys, we got the sausage in, it's frying, the biscuits is in, and,
Sitting there.
oh no, yes, I'm gonna put them in. I'm sorry, getting ready to put them in, and we'll be back when it's all cooked up. And the thing of it is, I wanted to tell you, was to this day, my brother's 74 years old, and when he talks about how Mom left him out there on a strange road, he's still kind of traumatized, and we just got to roll at him. And laugh to this day, he'll say, she didn't even bother to come and look for me forever. But anyway, I hope my kids enjoys it, and his kids enjoys that story. All right, the biscuits is done. Getting ready to take them out. Sausage is done. My son told me I also need to let you all know that in the morning, if you want them on biscuits, you need to have some soft butter out and put it on the top and put it on the bottom. Wrap them in a paper towel and split them and put your sausage. Have you showed them the sausage?
I can see it.
Okay. Put them on the sausage. Put them in the microwave for about 10-15 seconds. You know, that's up to your microwave. Kind of got to watch that, maybe 20 seconds to 30. And they'll be soft. Wrap the paper towel around them, and and it'll steam them. And and your biscuits will be soft, and your sausage will be good and hot. Hope you enjoy these in the morning. If you don't, forget, and I would appreciate y'all to subscribe. Thank you.